So, a little bit about Jackie. Before Juice Plus, primary school teacher, studied health, science, holistic counselling, and was a mum. Still working on the mum part, I see. Okay. So, Jackie, you were attracted to Juice Plus as a way to be able to stay at home with your little daughter at that point in time. You had some clear goals to drive you in your business after, you covering the grocery bill was the first one. But then you could actually see there was something about this. Would you like to share a little bit about what that looked like?
Thank you, Celine. So I didn't really know I was looking for a way to earn an income from home. But when I caught up with Adam and Kira, they helped me dream. And like Celine said, it wasn't very glamorous. It was my grocery bill. But I had that small hope inside myself that what if this could be our shining light at the end of that very ugly tunnel that we were in at the moment, at that time. With my goals, as I ticked goals off, my vision and my belief began to grow. I had quite low self-esteem and I didn't have that self-belief in myself, but I was lucky that I had these leaders around me and a really supportive family, and my self-belief very quickly grew. So, I encourage you to let them, because I know that lots of you out there are feeling that you can't do this or you're not good enough, and let them believe in you, because you are. So from there, as my vision grew, our goals also grew. So before we left for LA, someone shared a vision board of mine with me, and it was really cool to see those goals ticked off. Being able to buy a car and upgrade to extras that we wouldn't have been able to have before, to over the last 12 months be able to buy my hubby all of the music gear to start his solo career. So our goal is to have that happening by the time baby 3 arrives, which is September. So watch this space. Along the way, this journey is filled with obstacles, and for me it was baby bumps, and other obstacles along the way. So I love what Linda shares, and that's balance. This is strategic imbalance. And you pick the moments when you're going to work hard and life happens and you let those happen. Jared would often come home to what I call cyclone wildlings. Game of Thrones fans will know what I'm talking about when I say wildlings. But I had his support because he had a stake in the ground from the start. Our 3-year-old knows what this is all about. So whether it was my promotion when I went for Q with a 2-week-old baby, or it was helping a team member end of month and he walks through the door and it's madness, he's okay with that most of the time. So for me, have your hubby involved at the start, or your partner involved from the start. He's always on training, listening. Sadly, he uses Adam's coaching on me a lot of the time, which isn't so cool. But I know that for him, and even Livy has just started, she's 3 recently, coaching me out of moments, which is really scary. Come on, Mum, you can do it, and getting me, out of my head a lot of the time. So for your whole family, this is an amazing business to be part of. What I love about Juice Plus is it is all about making mums and supporting mums to make their dreams come true. Our 1-year-old has been to conferences, leadership retreats, NMD school, and presents on many Zoom events with us. And that is probably the most powerful thing about this company and this business. So like I shared, for Jared and I, it is retiring him from a job that he isn't loving so he can follow his passion. It's so that he can be home with this baby and see those first steps, the first smiles and all those first moments, and not miss out on anything like that. And we're really committed to helping other families and other mummies particularly do the same thing so that they can find their passion and their confidence again, and help other people do the same thing.
Well, we're loving watching it. Fantastic, and congratulations, darling.